Hello everyone, I'm your host, Wave Angel. Welcome back to part 31 of this Pergamon campaign for Total War 2. Now, just before I continue, I just want to bring up a quick briefly about the new schedule. The reason why I decided to basically change it over to release less videos in the week is basically it does take a lot of time for me to make these videos. I mean, I'm normally talking at least anything from 6 to 10 hours just recording, and then on top of that, then spending a while to edit the videos, make sure and put them up on YouTube. It just takes a lot of time, and it's came to this moment in my life where I haven't got as much time. So I've decided then to stick with just doing it once a week. One episode of the series per week. So I hope you guys enjoy, are okay with that and continue to watch and enjoy the videos. I do have other ideas for my, YouTube channel in the future. I've got a couple of ideas for series, which the main one I'm going to have to wait until Total War actually finishes, or at least one of the Total War campaigns finish, because that's where my main idea is going to be focused on is the Total War side. But I've got other games now I'm going to be looking forward to, so it just means they're going to be a bit slower. But I hope you guys continue to enjoy the updates and new videos as they become available. So that's really why I've got this new change in the series and why I'm uploading them once a week. But hopefully as well is that they're going to include a better quality for you guys, because I normally try and record my videos using flaps at 60 frames per second. But when it comes to uploading them onto the internet, onto YouTube, I find sometimes it drops as low on the particular one I try and use in order to try and save space. Going up as little as 25 frames or less. So hoping now that this is going to improve the quality of the videos, but because I'm going to record it at 60 and publish it to 60, so hopefully it will work out better. So anyway guys, I hope you enjoy them, and let's carry on with the gameplay aspect. So you would have saw in the last episode, in the 1 hour special, that I've defeated now the Pergamen's nobles, defeated 1 or 2 attacks from the Royal Scythians, and I'm just quickly now trying to get my forces into position, ready to try and take out as many of the Seleucid territory as possible. But starting from the top here and basically working my way down, so hopefully we're going to have a lot of territories. Now, obviously there is a lot of them I'm going to hope to try and take in one fair swoop, so I'm going to be able to resolve a lot of them, but I will try and include whatever battles I find quite exciting to try and pull off, so don't worry, there will be a battle hopefully involved in this. So I'm just trying to remember now where I want, because my main priority, I've got one army here, led by Platon I believe, to capture Susia and then be able to come over and then eventually capture Heteropolis, and then I just got these, as you can see now I got one army by Arasketon here, another one there, and all scattered around the place ready for the final assault. So let me see, if I've got one there, one coming up here, so I'm going to put him at Tarsus. If I put this guy to come up to Edessa, him up to Antioch, and Linus towards Palmyra, that should hopefully now allow me so I can sweep all these regions, and then I can bring the rest of the armies in down south ready to attack. So let's just start getting these guys into position. Okay, sorry, let me see. You can actually stay. Okay, you apparently have moved already. Have I actually moved some of these forces yet? Apparently not. Okay, so let's move. So I'm going to move him up to Edessa, so let's send him to Antioch. Simonides, my second in command. In fact, I'm curious, who is my faction leader now? Because Simonides. So okay. So he's now the faction leader after Philotalos died down in the south. Over here, trying to attack Gehaia. Okay. Alright, so he was originally, I had him planned to try and capture there, but I'm going to move him instead. Okay, let me see. So Arasketon was heading up to Edessa. Simonides is coming to take Antioch. I've got an army ready now to take out Tyros. I suppose I can actually leave him here. Yeah, may as well. Keep him in that just in case. Okay. Alright, let me just pop onto this army, see how well he's doing. Okay, I can get a couple of units in the one turn I've got left. So let me see, I'm gonna just give him a couple of extra items. Let me see, what's he good at? +1 siege hold without time and 2 cultural conversion. Firm hand on the tiller of the ship of state. That sounds to me like a... well, rightful sovereign for one. And let me see. Commander men, commander... military logistics. That would do. Nicely, and let's see. I'll take him as well, because it's going to help. Wilfulness helps with siege, and I think that will be quite handy against siege things. And in fact, let's give him a couple of extra items to help him with siege rings. So let's give him a couple of giant blister, and oh, there we go, perfect. So hopefully at the end of the next turn, the 10,000 can get themselves in position at Tarsus, ready to attack them. Right. I think that's everything I need to worry about. Have I got any more announcements? Nope. Okay, quick look through my cities, just to see. Right. Let's make you a fishing port. You can be a farm and grain pit. See, that can... oh. I can upgrade. That can upgrade. Yeah, I'll upgrade that. I've got plenty of food now, as you can see. I've got 73 food. No risk of really running out anytime soon. Persepolis, what were you doing? 10% wealth from agriculture. 5% wealth from agriculture. Okay, let's... can't really do much involving agriculture with this. Let's go for that. And update that. Okay, I can go up. A second. Slew kits and slew kits. Okay, that's fine. I'll be taking them out soon anyway, so. Okay. Megapolis? No, I'll leave that as it is. Okay, Antiquarian. Okay. Just expand that, and... let's see, let's get an outskirts done. Yeah, let's get some timber. And Megalopolis. Mainly just because it's named after Alexandria there, so something like this that Pergamon I believe would do so. Okay, let's increase these. Well, why not? Okay, that can be upgraded to give me access to Peltas. And 2 more turns, and I should hopefully then be able... oh no, it should be... I'm getting some other research, aren't I? That was it. I was aiming for natural philosophy to upgrade the library, so... okay, I think that's everyone I need to worry about. Anything involving politics to worry about? Nothing really. Let's increase his... nope. I think he's at the highest now. Let me see. Protective wife. That's okay. How's Gestion? Oh, fair enough, he's got a priestess of Sibyl. Shield bearer. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with them. Let's end the turn. Oh, Euatos. Okay, Euatos, whereabouts are you? Okay, let's increase your ability as a counsellor and end the turn. And what is he doing? Oh, and I forgot about this guy. And I will definitely need to take these off force march. I believe this Luca to this point will be pretty pissed off for me, considering that well, I've got a whole bunch of armies within thing of
Will
their
you
lands.
not give our people a little gold? You have much, and our people do not wish to become a token. Perhaps a modest gift of coin.
Okay, why not? No, my bloody luck. They're going to be using F4000 to build up a huge army.
While the spirits of our ancestors have no use for gold, they do know that their living children think differently.
Let me see. Let's reduce it to 2,000. An offer. Nope. They're still willing to take it. In a way, I am tempted to actually just attack them, but at the end of the day, I don't really want to expand at the moment any further west, so there we go. Peace treaty will do good for me. And the Arderios are taking Macedon into the war on my allies' side. I'm quite surprised that the Pergamonist nobles are still hanging around. Although they can't have much. I think they got maybe one small fleet left. Because I believe they tried to help the Scythians at one point. And they've got that agent that's running around. But I think that's about the extent of their forces. I don't think they're going to be much of a threat to me in the future. Yes, I know they've entered Dalcy. Okay. Cappadocia happens to have this. Expand. Let me see, let's get another public forum for the moment. Let me see. Okay. Not too fussed about that. Let's make grain farms. Definitely increasing that. I don't actually see any problem with actually not increasing this. In fact, it's the only town type I can come across which will let me do as much as I want, really. It keeps giving me food, increased growth per turn. I don't see a bad side to it, to be completely honest. Okay, let me see. Likes Easterners, welcome to foreigners. Bunch of army getting built up. Inspired populace. Sabah, peace negotiated. Nova Carthago have been destroyed, as well as Galicia and Kalim. Right. Okay, how are you doing down in Charax, actually? It's annoying, actually. I can't actually build anything more than militia hoplites, which is annoying considering I've got a bit of a weakness at the moment. Oh well, let's grab a couple anyway. Best I can make do of the situation. My fault, really, for getting him killed. Right. So, let me see. What were you guys doing originally? Okay, let me just check the armies again. Okay, so we've got this guy. Cretinus is ready to take out CD. Let's get him with the count that face with the giant ballista. Let's force march him over here. Ready to... Oops. Okay, force march him over here so he's ready to take out Tarsus. Let's see, he's in position now. In fact, how many more armies can I actually recruit? Let me see. Ooh, I can get another army. Excellent. Okay, let's again recruit him from here. No, let's get him from here, actually. Doesn't really matter as long as it's within the region. And let me see. Not too much. Zeal. -1 corruption. I'll take him, actually. And let me see. You can ride a horse. Let's give you... Let's give the Royal Hellenic Riders. At your command. Okay, standard thing again. Pikes in them there. Field spears? Nah. Hoplites. Handy on the flanks. Let me see. Hotas. I might as well get some giant blister. two lots of horsemen. Let me see, I've got these guys at the moment, so let's give some heavy Greek infantry, cavalrymen, and some Hellenic lancers, I believe. Yeah, that'll do nicely. Now let's get two lots of Hellenic white lancers instead. Then what I can use with this army is to take it down towards Nicomedia, take them up from Athenia, and then hopefully I'm in a position where I can actually just broker for peace in them, because they're quite powerful in comparison. Okay, so he's heading off over to there. Sorry guys, this seems a bit boring at the moment. It's just a case that I'm trying to make sure I got all my units and armies exactly where I want them. Okay, so let me see. I need one at Edessa, so you actually can come up here.
Advance!
Okay, Simonides.
At your command.
Continue to make your way towards Antioch.
Great haste, men.
I need something at Palmo as well, it seems. Okay, you can come actually and get a position for Jerusalem.
You have further orders?
Right. Yes, I think that would do very nicely actually. Just have to wait, unfortunately, almost like 2 turns just so I can actually get Heraclitus into position with a 10,000, or whatever the equivalent is of 10,000. Let's put them, tell them just to come here, because then you can come out force marched, well, I'll remember for next turn. Otherwise, everyone else is in position, ready to bring the death blow. Alright. One thing I words quickly, let me see. Do I actually have a military port yet? No, I must have it at the dry dock. Let's increase that. It is technically my sort of capital, so to speak, a small town. What?
We would be forever
no
in
idea
your
where they're
debt if you ordered your worthy generals to act against these monsters.
The Getae. Where's the Getae? No, I don't want to fight the Getae.
I struggle to see wisdom in this decision, and fear this could lead to misunderstandings and discontent.
So one of the things I want to try as well is I've noticed when it comes to me doing my commentary that I actually get quite, what's the best way to put it? It's a problem of mine I used to be when I was younger as well, and I've been trying to, and I know I fall into it sometimes, is I tend to, it's best described in a way that I think too quickly from my mouth to catch up, I've been told, and it's just, I find myself stuttering or, coming out with words because I'm already thinking at the end of the sentence of what I want to say next before I even, oh, excellent, he stabbed him. Yeah, I find myself actually just rushing to try and get the sentences out, and in a way it just becomes all jumbled up and causes me to have some stuttering issues in that. So I do try my best I'm going to try and slow down a bit now. So hopefully it doesn't sound like I'm a bit retarded or anything like that, but hopefully it makes it a bit clearer for you guys as well. So let me know in the comments if you wouldn't mind, guys. What do you think? Well, let me think about your views really on the changes to the channel, whether it's my commentary style, which I am going to try and sort out, or the changes to the schedule or anything. Let me know in the comments, guys. Okay, so we got a new research done. Great, that should allow me now. What's the actual? Let's do. Get more wealth and culture. Excellent, and 4 more turn. Okay, why are you going? Before I left him at Tios, so let me tell you what. Well, I remember, let's get these out of force march.
Ready for battle. At once.
Right, I think the Slough kids must realise, or at least be getting suspicious at this point. Given that in a couple of the regions, for example, Antioch, there is no real reason for him to have the Spear of Ares sitting there. Unless he thinks something's going to happen. Which, well, granted, is going to happen, but still. Okay. Any more armies I should be thinking of? I need to get it out of Force March? Nope, 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 nope. Ah, this guy.
Ready
What?
for battle.
Oh, wait, sorry, he's sitting right there. In fact, if I'm lucky, I might have an ally help me then with Pontus. Actually, I think it depends, because if I remember right... no, I did the one thing now. If I come on to diplomacy, check out the Slough kids... here we are. They're obviously not happy with me for the fact that I've done a lot of trespasses. Completely unreliable as well. I'm going to have to let that sort itself out once I betray the Slough kids. But yes, they have as defensive alliances me and Pontus, with Bithynia as a military ally. So I'm hoping that Bithynia and that are going to join me. Well, fingers crossed anyway. Right.
Commander.
Oh, can we upgrade these guys? Right. Okay, let's just end the turn straight away. And then it's going to lead to a bunch of auto resolves and hopefully an attack
I
against
beg
it.
you, take up the sword of Ares and attack.
No, I don't want to. I will have to check out Macedon because they are my military... No, not my military allies. They're actually one of my client states. Better go and check and make sure that the Getae aren't being too intrusive onto the lands, because otherwise I will get involved. I do have that army up in Oslo, or Oslo. Oh, there goes the one noble going around still. It looks like the Aracosians have decided to try and come and capture Geher, so it might actually be worth me trying to send my army down ready to deal with them.
My lord wishes to bestow coin on your people.
Offering 2,000 for
Accept
that.
it as a token of friendship.
Tell you what. What can my clients do? Nope. Okay. In the immortal words of the James Bond villain, whose name I can't remember, I don't expect you famous. I expect you to die.
Men yearn to be remembered,
Oh.
to make a mark on the world and rival the gods. Only the strong achieve immortality.
Okay. So the Civil War has officially ended. I'm guessing the last enemy fleet, the Pergamon's noble fleet that was swimming around up here, has ended up dying for whatever reason. So, not great. Okay, let me see. Let's get these off onto auto resolve, and let's just start doing a whole bunch of betrayal and attack. Declare war, and fingers crossed, Bithynia and Pontus will not side with the enemy. Yes,
And
they've
so
joined me.
then to war.
Let them cower like
Right.
kennel dogs.
Now the idea, I'm going to do a bunch of auto resolves because I want to try and capture as much of this territory in one go as possible. So, let me see. The one handy thing about attacking the Slough kids is that all their territories are going to be mainly Hellenic, just like mine. So it's not going to take much, I'm not going to deal with much in the way of public order problems. Well, at least part of the initial bit where I actually end up wrecking most of them. I will actually come and attack Tarsus. Actually, what the? They've got 19 men garrison. Christ.
Ready for battle.
Okay, think I'll just siege them for the moment. You can only hold out for 3 turns, and it'll give me the opportunity to get some siege towers. Yeah, let's get some siege towers. Okay, let me see. What else have I got? Okay, Odessa. With reinforcements. Wow, I outnumbered them 4 to 1. I'm still expecting 2% losses. Shocking. Okay, let's capture that. It's a shame that actually taking over uses up all their movement points, because otherwise I could easily have took them over. Or this guy, for example, Simodides, when I captured Antioch, I could have brought him straight away over then to help with Tarsus. In fact, it's a shame that I couldn't actually... Sorry, I was just thinking about the possibility if the zone of control was close enough to actually have them helping Tarsus despite being over there. Okay, let me see what else I've got to deal with.
Commander.
You. Okay, so they already got an army set up here with general units, a couple of Eastern Spearmen, Eastern Slingers, nothing for me to worry about. Although, if I went for that, wow, 56% losses. Let's go for that. Oof. I do love that particular kill. Straight down through the collarbone, shreds all the vital organs. Oh, horseman took a few casualties, but oh well. None of the units died. It's the same sort of technique that Brad Pitt's character, well, Achilles uses in the Troy films against that big guy right at the very beginning. Let me see. Let's give him night battles and compassion. Anything in regards to compassion? Agriculture, trade, political reformer, siegecraft experts. Let's give him tenacious defender. Alright. Okay, so this particular army, the Bite of the Basilisk, is going to take its time to get over there. Because once it is dealt with this particular one... Alright. Ooh, right in the face. Okay, Platon, you managed to get some experience. Excellent. Let me see. What are you actually? Agriculturalist. Let's give you a pet sheep. Why not? Okay, agriculturalist strikes me as that. And an agriculturalist there. So we've got agriculture and agriculturalist abilities. He really likes his farms and sheep. I can make a joke about that as a Welsh boy. Well, I don't sound Welsh. But I lived in Wales most of my life, so it's got to count for something. Okay. Gotta go for balance, because hopefully it means slightly less kills. Well, losses to my troops.
Ready for battle.
Okay, I think that's everyone apart from... Oh, hang on.
We hunger for battle.
Alright, come up here, attack. I have to make sure to go for all the towns now and make sure that they're suitable for my uses.
At your command.
Okay. Amiotas, let's use you to attack Jerusalem. It does look a little bit different than it does in Kingdom of Heaven. But again, this is supposed to be, what, 200 years before Christ?
We hunger for
It has time to grow. Okay. And so I got Tarsus to try and capture next. It's unfortunate that I'm going to have to deal with the fact that they have a 19th strong garrison force.
Ready for orders.
So I hope I don't take too many losses. And ooh, colony olive oil trader. I get a lot of food from this as well. Alright, 20% wealth from all commerce, 8 food. I'm actually gonna wreck these and try and build some commerce buildings instead in Jerusalem. Okay.
At your command.
Alright, let me see. 76, 77. Okay, let's get that.
Ready for battle.
Sons of Ares have gone up another rank.
Ready for orders.
Been around for quite a while, this particular barracks. Let me see. So you got spears, formidable spearmen. Let's get that. And I'll give him Polish defenders as well. Okay. Just leaves this Tarsus now to try and capture.
For the gods!
What happens if I auto resolve this? Look at 51%, 54. I'm sorry guys, I'm going to actually auto resolve. I would do it, but I'm looking at the fact that I want to try and get some of the, as many of these done in one now. Oh, I lost the unit of swordsmen. But yeah, it's coming up to the 30-minute timeline, deadline, so.
We hunger for battle.
Right, what I'm going to do now is just go through them, make, you know, the different ones, make sure they're all happy with, you know, I'm happy with what they're set up to be, and then I can go from there then. And right, highest to build some things. Tarsus, for example, is quite effective in terms of mustard. Oh, they've only got a little mustard field, and they've got hoplite tape axe as well. No wonder they've got extra, all these level 19 units. Let me see. Let's get to Amphitheater. That can be demolished. I'll keep that for the moment, just so I can actually get the extra unit of swords back.
Ready for orders.
That I lost. Okay. Where are we? Greek infantry?
Fight with us.
I definitely need some ranged units as well, so. Hang on 1 second. Okay, looks like we're going back there next turn. Okay, let's get. Got quite a few of agriculture, so let's get that. Everything seems okay over in Asia. Right. Okay, let me check. If this, these can afford to go up. Fine by me. Don't need that. No, you don't need. Let me see. Commerce. Let me see. What's gonna give me most money from commerce? Agriculture, industry, all sources, slaves, culture. Let's just go for Shrine of Zeus instead. Okay, Antioch. Tyros. Okay, let's demolish that. Let's get. Alright, well, we've got industry. Let's swap that over to. Let's get a military wolf here. That can go up. That can be fine. That can go up. It's got docks. I suppose that too. Antioch can go up a level just because, why not? Okay, let's get that as well. Okay, just so popping over here quickly and finish off the last one before I end the turn. Cecilia, let me see. Let's convert that over. Don't really need that. And I'll keep the Royal Inspectors because it gives me a bit of extra cash. All of a sudden now I seem to actually lost money. 8,722 per turn now. Okay, let me check the who needs upgrading. Pericles' Pride. Right. Let's give him that and that. I'm actually going to change the name of the army just because instead of Pericles' Pride it's going to be Metro Fanis. This is Pride.
Battle.
Demons of Polemos can change to... Right. Okay, what's he got as something actually humour? Let me see, let's go for Vicious Warrior. Ah, crap. Oh, okay, I'll do. Let's give these the... Yeah, give them to the Demons of Polemos. Okay, let's end the turn. Okay, and assuming nothing bad happens, I should be bringing this video to an end. So, see what the Slough kids have got planned now. Wouldn't surprise me now if Pontus and that decided to try and get in on the action, so to speak.
I offer this morsel, now, like a wolf at the door. Perhaps you will go find better hunting somewhere else.
Nah, they don't want to become a client state. Offer trade agreements. Nah. They only got the one region, and I'm not that concerned about them, so I'll tell you what, I'll take the peace treaty. And see how much money I can get out of them. Out towards only Macedones.
Your merchants are renowned as skilled and honorable traders.
Okay, let's get some more
They
money.
would be made welcome in our markets.
I'm glad that my client states finally saw the light.
Your
There we go. I only lost 80 out of that arrangement, so I can't complain too much. Up. Dawn of War, Ultimate Apocalypse. If anyone hasn't played that, I quite recommend it. It's a mod for Dawn of War Soulstorm, which allows you to basically play the Apocalypse version of the tabletop game. So you have access to things like Dreadnoughts and different types of Bane Blades and everything that you possibly need to make your inner, Warhammer child fan jump with glee. Anyway, play just is thing. Okay. Athens just asked me to defeat them. Okay, I'm going to end the episode here now, guys, so I hope you enjoyed the episode. Let me know if it has improved in terms of the quality on YouTube of 60 frames per second or not. Otherwise, thank you for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.